Hey guys, Paul O'Keefe here. Now, I want to go over this new app called Appimize, and this was something I was looking at. I was going to use for my own blog because I wanted to create a PWA app, one of these apps that you can actually download direct from a website without going through the Apple Store or without going through the Google Play Store. And when I started looking at this, I came up with a really good idea that would be great for anybody who wanted to start making a side income that was a recurring income every month because of what these guys give you inside here. So although I got this to use for my own business in a different type of way, it's made me come up with this really cool idea of how you can make money on the side with pretty much quite not a lot of work. There's a little bit of the setup would be done, but after that, to get paid monthly going forward, it's going to be very, very, very minimal work. And I'm just going to show you what it is that I would be doing if I didn't need to. I don't need to do this, but if I was starting out now and I wanted something to make money, this is something that I would definitely be doing, especially in the climate at the moment. With the COVID and local businesses struggling, this is the kind of thing that I will be doing. So when you come into here, you go to create a new app, and what this does, it creates a really user-friendly mobile app. So click create app, and what we'll do now, you see these templates. Now these templates are great because what this means is they're already pretty much pre-filled with the base. You've got 60-70% of what you need is already there. You just need to add in a logo and a couple of other little bits and bats. But what they've done them for loads of different local businesses and other niches. So you can see here, there's over 100 templates here in total. And you've got restaurants, you've got auto insurance, barbers, and I'll go through these now and show you all the ones that there are, but there's actually just about everything you can think of, fitness clubs, even bookstores, car accessories, car dealers, construction, dentists. And the beauty of this is a lot of these people will have a local business, but they won't have yet moved into the mobile app industry because in the past it's been so expensive to get one created. Now you can jump in with this today, and I think the price is something like $67, and you get the commercial license with it. So what that means is you can create an app for a local business, and I mean they say sell them for $500 to $1,000. I wouldn't be doing that at all. The way I would do this, I'm going to show you, this is kind of what I'm going to go through now in this training, is that I would go and I would build an app for somebody. Okay, I'd do it for free, and I would build it, and I would just say to them, hey, look, I built this app for you. Very basic, don't add a lot of stuff into it. Say, hey, do you like it? Show them it, because obviously they don't have one, and I'll show you how to find the people that don't. Once they see it, the high chances are they go, hey, wow, that's great. How much do you want? You can then negotiate the price for setting it up and also for maintaining it every month. And that could be a $50 a month fee to keep it going, but it's not going to cost you anything. You're just going to need to probably check in with them once a month, ask if they've got any updates to go on the site and things like that. So what I would be doing is going off now, and I'm going to do this week as part of my bonus for the first 20 people that get in. If they do buy Appimize, my team of VAs are going to go and pull together 1,000 leads. Okay, and the way I would recommend you can do this, you can go off, depending on where you live in the world, or you could actually do this anywhere in the world. It doesn't really matter where you live, but I would say, personally, if it was me, I would probably pick my local area to do this, because if I was building an app for, say, a restaurant or a bar that was in Bangkok, I would literally go to meet the people. When you meet someone face to face, it's a lot easier to close that kind of deal. Say, hey, look, I've built this for you, and just show them it, and then they'll be like, wow, blown away with what you've done. But you can still do it just via emails, phone calls, getting in touch with them. So what I would do is just go to Google My Business. They put on a lot of public data nowadays. So obviously these two ads at the top, you just click on one of these. So I put in dentists in New York, And what you can do is you can click on the website and you'll be able to get contact details. Okay, so this is what I will be doing. You could get the numbers, you can get the emails, you can find out if they've got a mobile app, which I'm going to tell you now, probably 95% of the businesses don't have this, and it's a gap in the market, especially the PWA ones, which basically, if you don't know what a PWA mobile app is, it's one where you can just get it by going to a URL and you click and install on your mobile phone, and it puts an app on the phone, just like you would do when you download it from the App Store or when you download it from Google Play Store. But what this does, it leaves it and it opens up in a web browser for them. So they click on the app. It's just like having an app, but it just opens up and it's usable like a web page, but it just looks like an app. And they're really, really powerful to use. I've been using these myself, and that's why I wanted one for my blog. So as you can see, you can actually go in here and you can get the contact details from local businesses, and that's what I would really be doing. So like I said, my bonus is going to be 50 leads for the first 20 people. Again, I'm going to get my team to go. It'll take about a week to get them all. I've calculated it out, but we will get 50 like verified leads for you. Okay. And one of the other bonuses that I'm going to throw into this is there is a way of outsourcing this. Obviously, I've got a team of people who can do that. You probably won't. Most people won't have a team of VAs who can do that for them. But I do know another way of where you can actually outsource this, and the cost is like minimal. You know, you can get 50 really good leads for around $10, or you can even get, probably not with the emails, but with the phone numbers and other leads, you can probably get 1,000 for decent money, very, very cheap, you know, $50, something like that. And I'm going to walk people through where to go and get this, how to do this, and how to outsource it and get people to do this for you. And what they do is they bring them from Google My Business and the Yellow Pages and places like that, where people have got a business, they're advertising the business, and you can then check to see if they've got a mobile app, which you could then take to them as a business. Like I was saying, I wouldn't try and sell these to people. What I would do, because they're so quick to put together, because this has got the bulk of it done for you, the way I would do it, in a way where it will put you ahead of everybody else, is just create something for somebody. If they don't want it, you could create 10 or 12 of these or whatever. If nobody takes them, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to take up a lot of your time. You can build one of these apps in under an hour easily, no problem. So you could spend 2 days, build 20, 30, maybe 40 of these apps, no problem, and then go and approach those businesses, and you will be surprised how many people will take you up on it. I've done this out here in Bangkok, where I've gone to help bars and restaurants, and they're so willing to carry on paying you as a retainer every month to keep updating things like this for them, because a lot of people just don't know where to go to get this sort of thing done. They've seen the big prices that are out there from the corporate companies that do it, and something like this is gonna really help a gap in the market. So what I'm gonna do, and for my video tomorrow that I'll go through a really more detail of doing this, but I'm not going to try and sell one. I don't really need to do this, but I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to make one for free, and I'm not going to try and get money from them going further down the line. But I have a lot to do with a charity out here called the Child's Dream, and they don't have one, and I just thought, because I want to show you how to do this, and I'm going to make the video tomorrow. Tonight's a little bit late. It's after midnight here in Thailand. So tomorrow's video, I'm going to do the exact setting up of how to do this, which you can follow through. And I'll also be including that as a bonus, the replay for that as well. But what I would just say is that it's so easy to do this. I'm going to actually include a link showing you exactly how to set these up in like 10 minutes flat. But this is just an example of the charity one. So what I would say, enter your app name here. I'm just going to give you a really quick overview of this. I'm going to call this Child's Dream. Okay, and it says that URL was free, so we've created the URL, which is the perfect one for this company. Well, it's a charity, sorry. And once I finish this, I'll just go to them and say, hey, look, I've made this for you. And it's like my good deed for them. And I don't want anything from these guys for doing it. I'm just going to do it. But if you're doing it with a local business, you could show them what you built and then obviously say to them, okay, what can we do a deal where you buy this off me and I'll support it for you. So you can simply, it's so easy to follow this through. I've been watching the tutorial, so you just want to change the image, you just go and upload an image that you've got. I already just quickly put the logo in here just for this one thing to show you this. So let's just crop that. Let's see, they've got the logo at the top. And then this is the flash screen, so we'll just put the same one on here. So once we've got this in, we just want to change the color. And what I'll do is I've got a tool here that I use all the time, a page color picker. So we'll just make sure we get the correct color from the logo. Paste that in. There we go. I'll tweak this tomorrow because obviously I've cropped that a little bit wrong there, but I just want to quickly go through this and just show it to you. So that's created the flash screen and we've got a logo on the main app. So you can see how fast it is to create these apps. And you just go through this and set it all up. Now, like I said, I'm going to do that in full for you tomorrow because it's getting late here now, but I just wanted to show you this as it launches because I do think it's something that somebody could easily make money from as a side hustle. This wasn't something I was going to promote all this week. It's just something that I actually bought for myself to use for my own blog. But when I saw that they had all the templates in there, I just thought I'd make this quick video to show you that this is something that it's very easy for someone in this current climate to make a side hustle. So I'll put some more bonuses together to go with this, but like it's been a spur of the moment kind of thing as this one, and it's just because I saw something that I see there's a gap in the market. So thanks for watching this video, and check back tomorrow because I'll spend the day tomorrow making a pretty good bonus to go with this, and I'll also do a tutorial of how to do the full app live tomorrow. Okay, cheers now.